Well met travellers, today's game for our Christmas special. I meant to do this last year, but actually this is a better year to do it because it is the 20th anniversary of Jazz Jackrabbit Holiday Hare 94. 20 years, flipping hell. Doesn't seem 20 years old, this game, to be perfectly honest with you. You can see the nice demo here, which is rather good of them. This is actually the Jazz Jackrabbit CD-ROM. I don't actually have the CD-ROM, but I would love to have it. And as such, it contains the 94 edition of Holiday Hare. There were two. There was 94 and then there was 95, and then there was the Christmas Chronicles for Jazz 2. Along with another version for the Secret Files, but I don't know. We'll cover that later on, perhaps in a few years' time when it's the 20th anniversary of that game. But today we are celebrating the 20th anniversary of Jazz Jackrabbit Holiday Hare 94. And I am a huge fan of Jazz Jackrabbit. One of my favourite games of all time. The first game that I actually remember playing on an Aptiva, IBM Aptiva, I can't remember the model number, and already there's a dog trying to attack me. No, he's not. Yeah, he is. Get lost. So, Jazz Jackrabbit is Epic Mega Games' answer to Sonic and Mario. At the time, that was sort of the... well, this was 1994, so we had stuff like Sonic the Hedgehog 2, was that out in 94? And of course Super Mario World was on the way, so we needed something for PC. PC users didn't really have a good platformer that had the same visceral speed and stuff of those two games. We had Duke Nukem of course, but that wasn't really the same, was it? So we needed something that fit that sort of theme, and we got Jazz Jackrabbit. And my goodness, what an amazing game this is. One of the major flaws, however, is the fact that Jazz runs really fast, and yet he's a bit short-sighted on this side. So you can't really see what you're doing most of the time, so running fast isn't exactly the best idea. But that's by the by, they did fix that in Jazz 2. But I do prefer the maps and the worlds and like levels and stuff of this version. This game. Good grief. I haven't done a video for a while, can you tell? Yes, because I've been busy with uni work. But I thought I might as well, because I've pretty much handed everything in now, so I am ready to make some more videos for Christmas. I do have some more Christmas videos lined up, but I can't remember what they were going to be, so never mind. I just know that this one's going to be here. And next year I'm going to do the 95 version. Also, I cannot get up there, so forget that. Anyway, I really like this game. I think it's an amazing piece of technical advanced achievement. You know what? Flipping hell. I am crap at this. I shouldn't have played it on hard. And also, I need to get better at flipping commentating these games because I wasn't very good at it when I was doing it before, and I'm still not very good at it. So I'm out of practice, that's why. Let's just play and relax, and that's what it's all about, really, just having a bit of a go. Actually, Lazy Game Reviews did this game before I got a chance to, so I'm not copying off him if you think I am. I should have probably played it on easy like he did, but I'm a bit too pro for that, you see. Also, you may have noticed, I haven't made any videos since I got this new amazing keyboard, which is a Philco Magistouch 2 with Cherry MX Brown key switches, that's right, isn't it? It cost me a fair bit of money, but it is an amazing bit of kit. It feels like one of the proper old keyboards. Ouch, I just ran into that dog because I couldn't see him because I was going too fast. It feels like one of the proper old IBM keyboards from the mid-1980s, actually. In fact, early 1980s. 1981 was the 5150, wasn't it? And the Model M, the IBM Model M keyboard was packaged in with that, so... actually, this does feel like one of the old keyboards, and it is flipping built like a tank. It's very heavy, for one thing, and it makes really loud noises, so that's your seal of quality, basically. Right, what am I doing? Jazz Jackrabbit, of course. I need carrots. I need carrots quite badly. This is actually the older version of the Holiday Hare thing, because the newer version, there's some like advanced physics and stuff, like, I'm not playing that one because I'm not really keen, but you like slide around on the ice, and Jazz actually physically shivers on on the spot rather than just standing there looking a bit cold. So it is slightly improved, but I mean, oh, just got a bonus, cool. I do prefer this one because the sliding around doesn't really help when you're running really fast as well. Now, you'll notice that I'm picking up loads of little weapon pick-uppy things here. Well, I didn't know that they're weapons. Until now, because I've just told you, you've got the blaster, which is the standard pea shooter. You've got your toaster, which is like the blaster, but it flies a lot faster. RF missile is basically 2 toasters, my favourite weapon, because it's cool. And then you've got the launcher, which goes like that. And you've got the TNT, which I'm not going to fire, because I might save it for later. Oh, launched one. Excellent. 94% of enemies, only 47% of items. And this is the bonus stage. Right, that moved far too quickly. Bonus stage is similar to those from Sonic. You know, the 3D ones where you had to go around in a tube. But I think these are cooler because you've got roads and stuff. Of course, it's not true 3D, like nothing ever was back in the day. Something that puzzles me though is the fact that this was done... I think Jazz was released in 94. Doom was released in 93, Doom 2 was released in 94. So why couldn't this have like multiple levels like Doom did? It's a bit of a puzzle, that one. Right, go Jazz. Strangely, if you press the fire button, it rolls over, but then if you ram into anything while you're going too fast, it just falls over. Silly Jazz, anyway. Call it this. I'm actually having to use W to run forward because up is mapped to jump. I do prefer it that way. Youch, that hurt. Why would a forward arrow make you jump? That's a bit silly. Especially one that's got its lines going backwards, if you just look. Yeah, look, the lines are like animated backwards. Silly game. Anyway, I'm running out of time. I need to get 35 of these things and I get an extra life. Yeah. And you get to see Jazz looking like he's flipping drunk. I will cover the full game at some point, but I kind of want to have the actual game, like, physically first, so I don't get into any legal trouble, more than anything, but also because, I mean, it's such a rare game as this, that finding a proper copy is quite a difficult task, even without the box. I mean, I would like to have it boxed, but I'd settle for one without a box. I have got Jazz 2 boxed, I've also got Jazz 2 Secret Files boxed as well, because I'm awesome. That's quite rare as well, Jazz 2 Secret Files, and even rarer is Jazz 2 Christmas Chronicles. Good luck finding that one for anything less than £100. But I got the Secret Files for, oh, very nice, cheers. I got the Secret Files for only 30 quid, which is rather good, because otherwise I've only seen it for £50+ pounds. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a flipping monkey, get out of here. God, yeah, watching LGR's video, I was reminded of these stupid monkeys. They go they go faster than Jazz does, and they're not even... I mean, look at them. Actually, that's a point. This expansion-y thing, it was released for free in 1994, obviously. It was a free sort of demo. Like, you could get the first episode of Jazz for free, and you could also get the 2 holiday hares for free as well. And the 95 version is better because it's more Christmassy. This isn't really Christmassy, is it? It's just a bit of snow. There's very little Christmas related stuff here. Oh, and the music, of course. I'll just let you listen to that for a bit. I feel like the music could be a lot better. The music in Holiday Hare 95 is a lot better. And the reason I like this music, I think it's a good bit of music, very Christmassy. Got some classic Christmas carols in there, but I feel like the sort of melody bits don't fit with the backing. You know what I mean? I think they could have done a much better job on that. But whatever, it's a free episode, you can't really complain, can you? I always maintain that if it's 100% free, then you have no real right to complain. And you can criticise, of course, but you can't complain. There's, very different things. Stupid monkeys. Oh, stupid teleporter, yeah, I remember. Flipping doesn't appear in any other Jazz episode, but it does in this for whatever reason. That's a bit cheeky. They make you jump up high to get to the power-ups, but then you can't see what's underneath you. And that's just reminded me, actually, on my... originally, when I played the Jazz 2 shareware episode in 1996, I think, it had a bug where Jazz was permanently crouched like this. And I thought that was how it was supposed to be, but obviously it's not. It's supposed to be stood upright like a real rabbit. Yeah. I'm just going to keep running and firing my blaster, because otherwise I'll get destroyed by... Oh god, I missed the flipping bonus. I mean, I could cheat and get it. Shall I cheat and get it? No? Nope, my cheat didn't work. God damn it. I can't remember the cheat. I used to have a big sheet, like, my dad printed out a sheet of all the cheats that were available in the shareware version of the game. And I had so much fun with that. He also printed out a sheet for Jazz 2, which I played in, I think, about 1990... Well, I must have played it when it came out, because my uncle got the OEM version with his computer, and I played that. Which, the weird thing about the... Well, I suppose I'll discuss this in more detail when I actually get onto Jazz 2. We already have done Jazz 2 videos, as you may be aware. And oh, there we go. What was I going to say? Yeah, the OEM version of... well, let me explain. Jazz 2 came in 2 versions, and one of them was the one that you bought from the shops, and the other one came with computers, and it was a weird version because it wouldn't allow you to... there were some minor differences in weapons and levels and stuff, and they wouldn't allow you to play custom maps. What the hell is with this level? This isn't Christmassy. What's that guy? Who the hell are you, Squid? You want to see something weird? Watch Jazz. He fires out of his bomb if you're looking the wrong way when you look up. Yeah, and the OEM version, yeah, so I played that when I was little. And I also played the shareware version of Jazz 1. I do prefer this one. Just because of, like, the graphics. I just prefer the graphics in this. Maybe it's nostalgia. But, and I sort of prefer, like, the heads-up display. The only thing that I don't like about this game is the fact that the view distance isn't far enough. If they remade this game in HD, I would be a very happy bunny. Hint hint epic, basically. That would be a magical thing to happen. And actually, that brings me onto a point. You know, this isn't anything related to Jazz. This is a game that came out 2 years later called Strife, which I don't know whether I've discussed it before on the channel. I do plan to do a video of it eventually. But that's recently been re-released on Steam, and I'm amazed because that's like that was one of the rarest games in existence, because when it didn't sell huge numbers because it was overshadowed by Quake and stuff, because it was made on the Doom engine, and in 1996 that was Suicide. Speaking of which, I've just lost all my fast fire and all my weapons, god damn it. I remember that cheat. What was I saying? Yeah, Strife, been re-released. Amazing game. Didn't sell in huge numbers because it was overshadowed by the Quake 2 engine and all that crap. Oh no, not Quake 2, just Quake 1, which was actual 3D. The music goes funny when I fire. So yeah, that's been re-released, and I'm amazed because I thought the company that made it had gone under quite some time ago because of the poor sales of Strife. Also, there are hands coming out of the floor. What was gonna say was the fact that it's entirely possible that Epic could maybe find it in their hearts and re-release Jazz, but it's not happened yet. So, I mean, I'm not holding out a huge amount of hope. They used to be able to buy it on floppy disk from a site called EpicClassics.com. That was closed down flipping years ago, which is a real shame. But they were selling the games for 25 quid or so, and it was a bit ludicrous, really. No, it wasn't 25 quid, it was $25, and then you had to get it shipped to the UK, which would have cost you another 25 flipping dollars. So, you're paying quite a premium to play Jazz on floppy disk. And if it was only coming on one floppy disk anyway, it probably wouldn't have included all the episodes. There's a thought. Yeah. But let's just hope that Jazz is re-released someday, because I would love to have like the full version of this. I feel a bit dirty playing it without owning it, so to speak. Ugh, I'm gonna get fucking nicked out of. I might cut out all them bits actually. Should I? I don't know. I don't know whether they'll be bothered. That's the thing, because what am I on about? Anyway, Jazz. Yeah, this level is less Christmassy than the one before. It's got demons and hands coming out the floor and stuff. This is more of a Halloween episode than anything. It's all that about. The two levels in 95 are, well, there's one that's similar to this, but with more sweets. And for some reason the enemies are like red mice. And then the level after that is Lego, which is really cool. Also, I can find out when the hands are showing up because Hip Hop, the bird, poops all over him, even though they're all on the ground and stuff. And tings. Oh, what's that up there? Oh, it's an area that I can't get to. This is a bit like Sonic. The level design's a bit like Sonic in the way that there are multiple like paths to get to somewhere, which is quite nice. Like in the first level, you can either go left or you can go right, and that's pretty cool. And one way is like through a cave, and the other way is over the top of a hill. Pretty nice. Oh, man. I don't really think this music fits. You've got demons and flying around and you're shooting them with a giant gun, and you've got a bird pooing all over him. Well, I can only assume it's poo. The bullets don't look like very much else, to be perfectly honest with you. And they've got Silent Night playing. What's all that about? Couldn't they have done another cool remix like they had in the first episode? Oh, hooray. I don't think there's a boss on this episode, which is a shame. Yay! I done it. I am good at game. That was a terrible commentary, I do apologise. The brief stopover to Holidayus was a success. Jazz grabbed tons of holiday goodies and taught Devon's naughty goons to be nice. We'll go into more details to who Devon is when we actually play Jazz properly. Oh, here he comes. This cutscene's a bit subpar. In the original episodes, they're all nicely animated and stuff. Hello! Well, hello there. We at Epic Mega Games wish you and your loved ones a safe, happy holiday season. That's something that I've never understood. Americans never say Christmas. They always say holiday. I mean, I know it's politically correct, but come on, just say flipping Christmas. Because this game is not a Hanukkah game, is it? It didn't have any... Although, come to think of it, it wasn't really a Christmas game either. Never mind. Talking out my bottom again. Oh, do I have the high score? Excellent. Mr. Best. Right, well, that was Jazz Jackrabbit Holiday Hare 94. Available for free on many, many websites. You'll be able to find it almost anywhere. Just look it up. Many thanks for watching. Have a wonderful Christmas. Oh, and look, here's a preview of what we're going to be doing in the new year. Fantastic. Cheers, game. Well, I'll be playing it a lot better than this guy is. Why are demos on these old games always terrible? Anyway, have a wonderful Christmas and or any other holiday that you might celebrate. What the hell's going on here? What kind of crappy demos? I don't know. Missed the secret, you idiot. And I will catch you all next time. Cheerio.